Hey, what's going on guys? Patrick here with Drone Nerds. Today we're taking a look at the DJI Ronin 2. This thing is a beast. Check it out here. And you're wondering, is the Ronin 2 different than the Ronin? This is an entirely different system. Totally new. It's all carbon fiber. It's built for professionals. It's built to be strong, built to be lightweight. It's built to be used and abused on set. So you can see big difference here with the Ronin 2 over the smaller Ronin M or the smaller Ronin MX that we saw last year from DJI. A couple of different things right off the bat. Like I said, you got these foldable feet on the bottom. This actually clicks off here. Just unscrew these little tabs here and it pops the bottom off here so you don't have these legs on the bottom if you don't want them. So you can just go handheld quickly. You can use systems like the Ready Rig, etc. to hold this and not have to use the bottom feet on it. On top, we got a handle like we're used to. The handle on top here, if you want to go just one-handed, you can hold it there at the top, one-handed there. Right now, I've got the Scarlet W on there, which is actually powered from the batteries that are here on the DJI Ronin 2, which is pretty cool. It'll actually power your red camera for 2.5 hours while using it. So the old days of having to mount your brick on there, or having to mount different power sources, it's all here in the Ronin 2 now, which is really cool. Another cool thing is that you can hot swap batteries, so that's pretty cool. I can take one battery out, put another battery in, fully charged, in and out, keep it running, keep it live the entire time. If I have somebody working with me, they can just pop the batteries in and out there. It keeps running for 2.5 hours on 2 batteries, pop a different battery in there and it works perfectly. Another cool thing about the Ronin 2 that you'll notice right off the bat is you're gonna get larger motors everywhere. All these new adjustment points. You can adjust all the different axes here, right here on these different knobs and move everything around. You can adjust your tilt and balance very quickly there. Another cool thing is they have these new weights, so you can actually counterbalance the weight. If you have a larger rig on there, you can adjust the arms so the arms come out further, put larger rigs on there. Back in the day, we always had issues with mounting large cameras onto the Ronin, and now we can do it here on the Ronin 2, no problem. The Ronin 2 is built for larger cameras, heavier payloads. 30 pounds, go to 75 miles an hour. If you wanted to, you can put up to 40 pounds at a lower speed. But pretty cool overall here with the Ronin 2. For professionals with larger cameras, do it all there on the Ronin 2. The cool thing is how easy you can pop the top off here. I'm not gonna do it right now because it's fully loaded, but you can pop the top off here, mount it onto a glide camera, mount it onto a steady cam. All these different options you can do here just by popping around the rig with one click access button. With one click button there, in and off the rig, quick and easy. Another really cool thing here with the Ronin 2 is it actually has locks on all the axes. Before, you remember with the Ronin, we had issues where you couldn't lock the actual axis. You can lock all the axis now, so when you're transporting it, when you're trying to move it around, it's easier to move. Before with the Ronin, it would just go crazy and start swinging and going crazy when it was powered off. Now you can lock the axis and keep it steady there. DJI is using the higher torque motors here on the Ronin 2 to withstand the heavier payloads and keep it stable at higher speeds. Also, another really cool feature of the DJI Ronin 2 is the option to have GPS enabled. So that's gonna stop all the roll axis that we had before. Before, when you started driving fast or started moving left or right fast, the Ronin would start to drift a little bit. And now with the GPS enabled, it's gonna the actual Ronin 2 is going to be able to fight that drift and stay perfectly level there. Really cool for filmers. On the back, got this really cool monitor. It's very bright. You can see it in bright sun. It'll show everything on the monitor there to be able to access all the different features and set up different intelligent modes. This is actually the new hand controller. Very easy to buy. You're gonna click a couple buttons on here, bind it in seconds, and you can actually control the Ronin 2 here with this little knob, and you get this with the kit, so it's really a high quality remote here for the Ronin 2. You can see all the different access and control different speeds here on the actual remote. So this is really cool. Go to work, and you can see how easy, just grabbing it there right off the table, it's ready to go. Up to 2.5 hours here, which is really impressive. 2.5 hours of filming. I don't know if I ever filmed for 2.5 hours straight, so that's amazing to have that option. If I wanted to, I can easily go out by myself, film, and do things that I need to do, and not have to worry about power and batteries and all the other fun things that I had to worry about in the past with the Ronin, with the smaller batteries and different camera batteries. All those fun things, I can do it all here with the Ronin 2. So like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you check out the DJI Ronin 2. Looking for the highest quality gimbal on the market for high-end cinema camera users and really all kinds of cameras. Check out the DJI Ronin 2. We'll have it in stock at Drone Nerds very soon.